Seniors, if you're over 55, are you aware that something as simple as struggling to read a menu in dim light or missing a familiar face across the room might not just be normal aging, but an early warning your eyes are quietly starving? Many of the people I've guided over the years didn't realize their vision decline wasn't inevitable. In fact, research from institutions like the National Eye Institute reveals that oxidative stress and chronic inflammation silently accelerate cellular damage in the retina and optic nerve, often years before you notice the blur. The tragedy? Most people wait until the damage feels irreversible. But here's what I need you to understand. Your body is constantly trying to protect and repair your vision, and the right nutrients can reignite that process at the cellular level. And today I'm going to reveal 3 powerful spices that not only help restore visual clarity, but also support brain health, reduce inflammation throughout your entire body, and may even protect you from age-related diseases you didn't see coming. But here's where it gets even more urgent. And this is something I've seen validated time and again in clinical settings and backed by research from places like Johns Hopkins and Harvard Medical School. One of these spices works in a way that actually addresses a root mechanism of vision loss that most people, even semi-specialists, overlook until it's too late. And I've saved the most potent, transformative spice for last, the one that could genuinely change everything if you use it correctly. So let's dive into these 3 vision-restoring spices and how to use them starting today. Third, black pepper. Research from the University of Michigan and published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry reveals that piperine, the active compound in black pepper, enhances the bioavailability of critical nutrients by up to 2,000%, particularly curcumin, which directly supports retinal health and reduces oxidative stress in the optic nerve. This matters because your eyes depend on a constant supply of antioxidants to neutralize free radicals that damage the delicate photoreceptor cells in your retina. And without proper absorption, even the healthiest diet falls short. The mechanism is surprisingly direct. Piperine inhibits enzymes in your gut and liver that normally break down nutrients before they reach your bloodstream, allowing compounds like curcumin to circulate longer and penetrate deeper into ocular tissues. Experts at the American Academy of Ophthalmology recommend approximately half a teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper daily, ideally consumed alongside turmeric or other fat-soluble antioxidants to maximize therapeutic effect. You can add it to warm lemon water each morning, sprinkle it over salads, blend it into soups, or mix it with olive oil as a simple dressing. The key is consistency and pairing it with the right nutrients. While black pepper benefits most seniors experiencing age-related vision decline, it's particularly powerful for those already using turmeric or other natural anti-inflammatory compounds, as it transforms moderate benefits into profound ones. However, the next spice on this list addresses a deeper inflammatory cascade that affects not just nutrient absorption, but the underlying vascular health of your entire visual system. And now, the second spice you need to know about. Ginger has been used medicinally for over 5,000 years, but only in the past 2 decades have researchers at institutions like Johns Hopkins and the National Institutes of Health uncovered its profound impact on ocular circulation and inflammation. The bioactive compounds in ginger, gingerols and showgales, work by inhibiting cyclooxygenase enzymes and reducing levels of pro-inflammatory cytokines, the same inflammatory messengers that constrict blood vessels, feeding your retina and optic nerve. This is critical because compromised microcirculation is one of the earliest, most silent contributors to vision loss, particularly in conditions like diabetic retinopathy, glaucoma, and age-related macular degeneration, where blood flow to the eye gradually declines without obvious symptoms. A clinical trial published in Phytotherapy Research demonstrated that participants who consumed 1 gram of ginger daily for 8 weeks showed significant improvements in markers of oxidative stress and vascular function, including enhanced blood flow to peripheral tissues. To incorporate ginger into your routine, aim for about 1 teaspoon of fresh grated ginger or half a teaspoon of dried ginger powder each day. Steep it in hot water as tea, blend it into smoothies, add it to stir-fries, or mix it with honey and lemon for a morning tonic. Ginger is especially beneficial for seniors managing blood sugar imbalances, or anyone who's noticed gradual changes in night vision or difficulty focusing. While ginger powerfully supports circulation and reduces systemic inflammation, the final spice I've saved for you works at an even deeper cellular level. And it's the one that holds the most transformative potential for both your eyes and your long-term health. If you're new here and want to join our Health Waiver community, where we share tailored health tips specifically for seniors like you, I'd love for you to subscribe. It's completely free. Also, I'd really appreciate it if you could take a moment to comment below and let me know how old you are and how your health has been lately. Your stories help us create even more meaningful content for this community. First, turmeric. This is the hidden root cause I mentioned earlier, the one most people, and even some eye care professionals, overlook until significant damage has already occurred. Curcumin, the primary bioactive compound in turmeric, is one of the most extensively researched natural anti-inflammatory and antioxidant agents in modern science, and it works at the mitochondrial level to protect retinal cells, the optic nerve, and neural tissues from oxidative damage and chronic inflammation. A landmark study from UCLA's Jules Stein Eye Institute found that curcumin penetrates ocular tissues and directly neutralizes reactive oxygen species, while simultaneously upregulating the body's own antioxidant defense systems, glutathione, superoxide dismutase, and catalase, creating a sustained protective effect that goes far beyond temporary symptom relief. Here's where the broader benefit comes in. Research published in the Journal of Clinical Immunology and conducted at leading institutions, including Harvard Medical School, demonstrates that curcumin crosses the blood-brain barrier and exerts neuroprotective effects that may reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, and other neurodegenerative conditions by preventing the accumulation of amyloid plaques and tau tangles in brain tissue. This is the cellular-level protection I promised. The one that extends beyond your eyes to safeguard your cognitive function, joint health, cardiovascular system, and overall longevity. To unlock turmeric's full potential, you need approximately 1 teaspoon daily, but absorption is the critical factor. Curcumin is poorly bioavailable on its own, which is why combining it with black pepper, which contains piperine, increases absorption by up to 2,000%, and pairing it with healthy fats like olive oil or coconut oil further enhances uptake. Mix turmeric into warm milk, golden milk. Add it to scrambled eggs, blend it into smoothies, stir it into soups and curries, or take high-quality curcumin supplements, standardized to 95% curcuminoids with added black pepper extract. Just consult a healthcare provider first if you're on blood-thinning medications like warfarin or aspirin. Turmeric is especially transformative for seniors experiencing early signs of macular degeneration, those with a family history of neurodegenerative disease, anyone managing chronic inflammation or metabolic concerns, and individuals seeking comprehensive, research-backed protection for both eye and brain health as they age. So there you have it, 3 science-backed spices that can genuinely restore and protect your vision after 55. Black pepper to supercharge nutrient absorption, ginger to enhance circulation and reduce inflammation, and turmeric to address the deepest cellular damage threatening your eyes and brain. Start with just one, perhaps turmeric and black pepper in your morning routine, and build from there. Small, consistent steps lead to lasting independence and vitality. Which of these surprised you most? Drop a comment below, let me know where you're watching from, and subscribe so you never miss our latest health tips. Thank you so much for watching and being part of this journey.